Friday Football Fever, sponsored by GTCC and Shift Ed.
Welcome into Friday Football Fever, Week 11 here, the final week of the regular season.
Yeah, and after tonight, we're headed into the playoffs, guys. Can you believe it?
Hard to believe.
I know, it really is hard to believe.
Some teams will advance, but others will end their season here.
And it was the perfect night for football under the lights. I'm talking about the weather.
Yeah, not too cold. We love that. Well, I do. Let's begin with our Friday Football Fever game of the week, Eastern Randolph at Randolph. Early on in this one, Edison Hernandez on the carry, getting to the outside, scoring from 15 yards out. The Tigers take this 7-0 lead. Now, shortly after, John Kirkpatrick going through the air this time. He's picked off by Ray West. Not good for the Tigers. Great return for the Wildcats. Carter Revel with the back pass to West, who finds a wide open Nika Taylor for the touchdown. Later on, Revel scrambling here. He hits Timmy Brewer for another Wildcat score. The Tigers respond as Kirkpatrick airs it out this time, and he connects with Tyshawn Golson in the end zone. This one lived up to the hype with Eastern Randolph winning it by 1 point, 22-21. Dudley made the trip to Eastern Guilford with tonight's winner claiming the Mid-State 3A title. First quarter here, Dudley's ball. Quarterback Andrew Adamore II goes back and bounces it to Jaden Brown, who takes it inside the 15-yard line. Now Adamore throwing a deep pass here. Nasir Newkirk bringing it down in the end zone for the Dudley touchdown. The Panthers go up 7-0. Over to the second quarter here, fourth down here for Eastern Guilford. Jackson Jones punts it away, and it is high and long. Jaden Brown grabs it, but he can't hang on to it, and it is recovered by Eastern Guilford near the 10-yard line. A little bit of luck there. Jones finding Stephen Murray for the Eastern Guilford touchdown. Dudley going on to win it, though, 35-10.
West Forsyth and East Forsyth lined it up with the Central Piedmont 4A Conference crown on the line. We picked this one up in the second half. Titans with the ball and looking to score after the East Forsyth fumble.
Woo!
And there they go. To the workhorse back, Payment Chaplin, as he finds his way into the end zone, pulling away from the defense, stretching the Titans' lead. But here comes the Eagles and their superstar quarterback, Bryce Baker. Here he is with the big-time ball right into the arms of Josh Alston. And 82 yards later, Alston is in the end zone for East. Now, next possession for the Eagles, it's Baker dropping back once again. This time, looking on the other side, and he finds Nigel Gay. And this one goes for 42 yards of the score as East Forsyth would hold on, defeating rival West 45-35.
4 quarters incoming stood between Southeast Alamance and a conference title in their first season of play. Early on, Southeast Alamance quarterback Ryan Dodson finds Aiden Pack for the touchdown here. Southeast goes up by 7-6. Later on, Cummings and NC State commit Jonathan Taylor on the carry. He finds the end zone. Cavaliers go up 13-7. Then Cummings' Devin Witherspoon connects with Amari King across the middle for the big gain there. Later, Paylor at it again. He's going to show you why he is committed to a college team. He scores another one of his 7 touchdowns in this game. Cummings goes on to win it 47-14.
We had a rivalry matchup in Graham as Southern Alamance kicked off against Western Alamance. Well, here is the opening kickoff that Western Alamance's James Newton scoops. And let me tell you, he is off. He is going and going, breaking tackles and taking it back for the touchdown. 7-0 Warriors. Yeah, he's in there. Southern Alamance responds. Josiah Tysinger on the carry, and he goes 25 yards for the touchdown, and we are tied at 7. Patriots' Jackson Parrish punches it in for another touchdown. Southern Alamance wins it 16-14.
In Oak Grove, they hit the road tonight for a matchup with Central Davidson, and we start with Central Davidson on the goal line, and they punch it in on 4th and goal as the senior Corbin Miller is in. 7-0 Spartans. Oak Grove ball headed the other way, and it's option time as the QB Connor Creech keeps it himself and scoots his way in to tie this one up at 7. Now to the second, Creech boots out, fires across his body and hits Peyton Parker for the score. Grizzlies with a 7-point lead. and looking for more. Here's Creech again, using the legs. Once again, he stretches it out to the edge, finds the end zone. Almost takes me and the ref out, but we're all good. Oak Grove, they pick up the win 42-14.
Southwestern Randolph wrapped up regular season play against Trinity. Early on, Noah Stills marches his guys down the field, handing it off to Colton Law for the score. Southwestern Randolph taking a 6-0 lead. Shortly after, Cougars find themselves back on offense. Stills going down the middle, and it is tipped, falling into the hands of Cam Nelson. The Bulldogs end up capitalizing on this turnover with 6 on the other end. Dominic Payne running in the touchdown. The Bulldogs taking the 1-point lead. Trinity goes on to win this 27-25.
Now to our Friday Football Fever Shift Ed Play of the Week. Let's go back to Monday night's matchup between Cummings and North Moore. NC State commit Jonathan Paylor finds the punt, and just watch what happens here. He breaks tackles, gets to the sideline, and follows his blockers, taking it back 79 yards for the touchdown. I'm going to let it play out here because you want to see that in the end zone, right? That's our Friday Football Fever Shift Ed Play of the Week.
The regular season is over and it's now playoff time. Playoff pairings will be released Saturday afternoon. Week 1 of the playoffs goes down next Friday. Regional finals are set for December 1st with the state championship games taking place December 8th and the 9th. We'll have first round matchups for our local teams tomorrow on our website, WFMYnews2.com.
Friday Football Fever, sponsored by GTCC and Shift Ed.